Okay, this is the choke cable. It's a manual choke carburetor. Actually.
Well, yeah, but you can't push it back. Pull it back.
That's because the other end is not mounted properly. Here comes the vacuum hose. It's called timed vacuum, and it goes off to the distributor. We're at the back of the carburetor, and we're taking off the vacuum hose that goes off to the PCV fitting on the valve cover cap. It is optional, but I recommend plugging hoses.
Oh my god.
It's kind of ratchet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Not classy.
Well, I've heard it called jerry-rigged. Some people mistakenly call it jury-rigged, which is it's nonsensical. And grab it. That's okay. So now we're just gonna go ahead and take off the mounting bolts. With everything detached from the carburetor, we're gonna take off the mounting nuts, which are 1/2-inch nuts. What you have here is what they call a square bore spacer.
Ooh.
That's called a square bore gasket. And that's a square bore spacer.
Oh wow, okay.
With the spacer out of the way, we can remove the studs. Here comes 1, 2, and 3. And now we can remove that black gasket and set it off to the side.
That's why it's leaking.
Could be.
Ooh, that broke.
That's some kind of it almost looks like exhaust, but I would be surprised if that's what it was. Kailey, do not drop stuff down in those 4 openings, okay? You can't do that.
This is breaking apart. Oh my god.
I guess you could say we're sort of peeling the onion here. So this is the last gasket between a stack of different things and the carburetor. Okay, try not to scar or nick your intake. So what we want to end up with is a perfectly clean metal surface that does not have any gouges from, chisels sticking into them, but that also doesn't have any gasket material left on it. Just a nice clean surface. What we've done is get this surface nice and clean. It feels smooth to the touch, and all the old gasket material is effectively off. So this will make a good base for putting on a new gasket in the carburetor when we reattach it. Okay, protect yourself from lots of excess work, because if you drop a nut down one of these holes, you're going to be taking the intake manifold off to go get it. This is how you protect yourself. You block those holes up with some rags, some nice lint-free rags that aren't, dropping anything in there themselves. And they're very easy to get out when it's time to put the carburetor back on.